We're here, week 19, big week. We are in New York City Comedy Cellar this weekend. Thank you for everybody who watched that Kill Tony yesterday. I was beat down. There was a lot going on. We had a mothership battle. Then I did Kill Tony. We had some roast battlers on there. Michael Ridley, who hosts RBL Austin. Then we had, who is it? Trenton Tebow and his lady, Sagan Butler, who battled that weekend. So it was fun, man. If you watched Kill Tony last night, myself, Dave Landau judged that weekend. Then he did some Kill Tony action with me, and we paneled, and we brought up some roast battlers. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, let's get to week 19 here. I got a guy who is out in New York with me, the only other LA person out there. It's a big New York showcase because they are the #1 team in the league this season. So, you know what? We've been doing a bunch of other people at the Comedy Cellar. Let's keep it local, but we're going to bring in a ringer, and this guy has been dying to battle the #1 pound-for-pound battler in the league, Dan Wicks. I'm talking about his challenger, Nate Welch from LA.
What's up, players? Appreciate y'all.
Now, what happened here? I know that you and Dan have been trying to do this for a long time. Or you've already battled, right?
No, we never have.
Thought so.
We were both in like the Final Four in the World Championship, so we wrote jokes for each other already.
Okay.
But we didn't ended up matching up. You know what I'm saying? So we've been looking forward to doing that. And
now you're going to his turf. You're going to New York this weekend.
Yep.
The day and the time that the World Cup final is happening, you and Dan Wicks will be going tongue to tongue.
Is that what that is?
Pause. Verbal violence style, trying to kill each other. What scares you about Dan?
Nothing scares me about Dan. I'm not scared. I put all the respect on his name. I think he's one of the best in the world. He's clearly, been killing it this year and for however many years. And, but I ain't scared of nobody.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. And, they ain't got a lot of people for me to battle out here right now.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. But, I've been running through the other people this year. I already beat 2 people from New York and the dude from Japan. So
that's true.
I'm battling Dan on Sunday in New York, and then I'm battling Sarah Barnett in Austin right after that. So,
oh yeah, for the All-Star game. This will be fun, man. Exactly.
Yep.
All right, so let's get into it. We've got 7 battles I'm bringing you to. I'm going to talk about the 10 that made the countdown, though. Coming in number 10 is Tokyo, Kat Randall, Josh Adams. You get to see those if you're a member. If you're a member of the Roast Battle YouTube channel, you can go see all the battles that didn't get submitted onto the show. You got to pay for those battles, but to get on the countdown, it's all free. So number 10, Tokyo. Go over to what was that, the YouTube Roast Battle? Go check out Kat Randall versus Josh Adams. Number 9, Berlin, by way of Dallas. The affiliate program's working. Andy Goodman, Kevin Kirkland. Oh, shit, I like that. Kevin Kirkland, Andy Parker, Andy Goodman, Kevin Kirkland. And then at number 8, you were there for this one. Rick Blaze versus Zach Strunen. Zach Strunen, Rick Blaze, number 8 for LA. We got 3 points this week. That was a fun battle. Now, let's get into the battles that you came here for. I know you got to get out of here. So, number 7, it's Bay Area. Mike Olson, Josh Bennett. Let's jump into it, then we'll talk about it.
Hold on. This is LA.
No. It's number 7. Number 7 is Mike Olson versus Josh Bennett.
I got a different list. I was given LA as number 7.
Let's see here. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's gonna be if you got the Bay Area.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We might have to skip ahead or just play this.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
See, this is I got something different.
No, see, if you look at So you're on there. So yeah, the list is Austin, Chicago, New York. All right, I'm already doing this. What's going on here? Yeah, number 7 is the Bay Area. All right. We'll
Let's watch number 6 for now.
let's do that.
We'll do 6. We'll break that one down.
Okay.
We'll go to 5 after that, and then after that we'll watch 7. How's
Is
that
number
sound?
6 correct? Is it Scotland, right?
6 is Scotland, yeah.
Okay,
It
that's
was 7 and 8 that got mixed up from the Dan Wicks list.
Okay, yeah. Sam McBurgershire versus Hella Free. Let's get into it. Scotland, number 6.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Here we go.
Jake Trainer looks jacked.
Are you ready? On 3, 1, 2, 3, let's roast. Hard.
Sam was born dead. 26 years later, he's yet to achieve anything to justify the resuscitation. Sam's stepdad is a convicted pedo. His real dad's a cop. His mum's a lawyer. Sam's gay, asexual, disabled, neurodivergent, ethnic minority, ex-Muslim, the most unprotected, protected characteristic in Scotland. Sam tells me he works at M&S. I didn't know mental and spastic was a shop.
Hello, are you here to do? Are you here to do roast battle, or are you here to give me a surprise benefits reassessment? Hello looks like an admin assistant for other admin assistants. Hella, if you're here, who's grounding Horrid Henry for being mean to us?
Sam's half Scottish, half Egyptian. His ancestors created pyramids and the deep-fried Mars bar. Sam was the bit that was dropped on the floor and deep-fried. Islam forbids masturbation. Sam left Islam, found freedom, found the Scottish Greens, still can't have a wank.
This battle must be amazing for any X Factor fans wondering what Holly Jervis gets up to nowadays. Fun fact, Hella's face is what Russell Brand thinks of when he's trying to pack it in. Hella looks like Catherine Tate in heavy prosthetics for a new character.
Sam was bitten in the balls by a pit bull. The only man in Scotland whose bollocks look and smell like a haggis. Nice side dish for his crusty hummus cock. Sam looks like a bagpipe that's been squeezed so hard the left side just gave up and curled in on itself. Sam tried to kill himself during COVID by drinking hand sanitizer. It kills 99.9% of all viruses. Sam's the 0.1%, which is also his chances of getting a good ram in.
Hella looks like the one employee at Make-A-Wish Foundation that tells the children, no. Hella looks like the head elf that runs Santa's workshop like a fucking gulag. Hella looks like she only finds enjoyment in life by telling me that I've called 1 minute too late to get a GP appointment, and if I really want one, then just to try and go back tomorrow.
Every time. It's what I live for. Sam looks like someone pressed pause on him and the button got stuck. Sam's a Eurovision super fan. Totally understandable. He's been getting 0 points since the day he was resuscitated. Sam looks like Celtic's injury list in a human form.
Hella, some of those were bad, or is this like football back in primary school, where the PE teacher had to tell all the other kids to let me score a goal?
That's right.
Hella was in the same year at school as Keith Lennon, which means her school is failed at producing 2 funny comedians. Hella has severe PTSD. PTSD standing for Pinot to Good Sat the Comedy. I'm a fucking genius.
Sam's addicted to Dance Dance Revolution. Honest. Took him 10 years to reach the boss level of turning it on. I'll leave you with this one, Sam. He left Allah's army from the He left Allah's army for the Scottish Greens. Traded paradise for recycling machines. Rocks up in Edinburgh in a Pharaoh top. The Tartan army sang, "We Arab man, fuck off."
Sex with Hitler is so lackluster and boring. When other comics fuck her, they call it gigging at the Edinburgh stand.
That's sweet coming from somebody who only knows it theoretically.
Hella's pussy is so weak and feeble. It's about to start as a centre back for Scotland. Oh, last one. Hella's pussy is like a prime minister in that it completely gives up after a particularly challenging period.
I will leave it there. Big round of applause. Let's hear it.
Number 6 in the world, Scotland. Sam McBurgershire versus Hella Frey. Insanely Scottish names, by the way. We couldn't even try to like generate those if we like tried to generate those out of like an AI or whatever the fuck you generate those things from. But that Sam McBurgershire, he's got some type of. Honestly, when I see foreign cripples, it almost doesn't make me feel as bad. Like I feel like for American cripples, because I understand the language and understand like what it's like in America, I'm like, oh, but I feel like over there, I'm like, it feels like fantasy, And
Yeah.
he looks like Greg Giraldo Jr. If Greg Giraldo Jr., the one that's like whole in form, was like trying to eat him, but he still got out the womb, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Sam McBurgershire.
Yeah, like his what you call it, the twin.
Yeah, exactly. The twin in the embryo there in the womb.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so that's Sam McBurgershire, Hella Free. At number 6, that's Scotland. They do punches and bunches, tons of jokes. They don't always hit, but when they do, they're a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam is he's got that cerebral palsy thing about him, right? Or I mean, listen, like I feel like all of our battlers who have some type of disability, whether it's social or physical, they come in with a lot of angst. And Sam McBurgershire might have some of the hardest angst I've seen since Joe Urell or Chris Crespo. I mean, like they have a lot inside of them. They want to tell every able-bodied person go fuck themselves.
Like they're trying, like he's got something to prove.
Yeah, because it's like, look at you. It's almost like when like guys like your size, like who are like below 6 foot.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you guys are like because you guys like short for like humans. So I'm saying, yeah. So like, it's like dunking. Right, you're like, oh man, if I was 6'6", I'd be doing my thing.
Complex.
Yeah. That's what Sam has when it comes to able-bodied people.
Yeah, for real. I think they all got a little, chip on their shoulder or whatever. I think the dude was actually doing his best. You know what I'm saying? Like he did good. Sounded like Joe. He reminded me of Joe Urell, but like with marbles in his mouth.
Yeah, so does Joe.
Yeah, I know, but like even more, like an extra marble.
Right.
But yeah, that was entertaining, I guess. It's like it felt like the special ed kid versus the teacher.
Sam kind of said that too.
Yeah, that's exactly how it felt. That was very accurate. But they both had a couple good ones. I liked how she called him a fucked up bagpipe, and he called it what I wrote. He called her the Make-A-Wish lady that says no, and the run Santa's shop like a gulag. That was funny.
That was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean Scotland, they got some killers out there, and
Sam's gonna be one of them. There's something about Sam McBurgershire, which it's always something new every week. It's Sam Chic one week, now it's Sam McBurgershire.
McBurgershire sounds fucking fake as hell.
I'm saying like they're just like, oh, they're gonna love this, and it's just like, I mean, this is whatever.
I mean,
saying he's mixed with haggis is funny. Good job, Hella. That was a fun one, man. But yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot more of Sam McBurgershire, if that's his real name, because he's got something to prove, definitely. All right, are we going to the Bay Area?
Yep, we got the Bay Area loaded up.
Number 7, we don't do this. We're going backwards a little bit, but we're going back to 7 now. We'll get it right on the supercut that's coming out later this week. But it's Mike Olson, Josh Bennett, Mike Olson. Let's go to the Bay, number 7.
Yes, thank you so much, everybody. Happy Pride Month. Give it up for this LGBT ew. I mean, what a weird-looking battle this is. I don't think anybody was expecting to see the Proud Boys versus Antifa. You know, like, I mean, look at us. Me and Miles, we look like a before and after photo of the COVID vaccine.
That's very true. You know, I'm sorry. Growing tits is hard. I thought you'd understand. Okay, I have to be honest and break some bad news. Josh isn't even a comic. He just heard the word roast and came inside. He brought Tupperware. Josh, if you're here, who's eating corn dogs in your bed?
My wife's keeping them nice and warm for me. All right, guys. Miles, I am just as confused about what you are as you are. Miles studied abroad and then decided to become one.
Thailand, baby.
Yeah, you know what? Miles identifies as a she-them. I'm trying to get her drunk after the show so I could she-them titties.
It's never gonna happen. Stop looking at trans porn. Josh has actually lost a lot of weight recently. Give it up for Josh. Yeah, from doing ice raids. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Josh doesn't work for ICE anymore. But that is how he got his Latina wife. No, he's lost weight from going to Planet Fitness. And I'm like, during Pride, can you plan on fitting this dick in your mouth?
Buy me a couple more drinks and maybe.
I can't afford that.
Oh boy. Yes. Miles, if you're here tonight, then who's currently scamming college girls into buying sapphire stones at the crystal shop? You know, Miles is actually really into tarot. She terrorizes everybody who looks at her. Actually, Miles is a lifelong Catholic, believe it or not. For Lent, she gave up testosterone.
That ate, so did you. No, Josh is very white trash. You know, he looks like tobacco chewed him. You almost look like Prince Harry if the royal family presided over a trailer park and still did incest. Look closer. The eyes.
All right. So, Miles disclosed to me that she actually hasn't had sex in over a year. Give it up for Can't Get a Datelyn Clark. Miles's parents are still together. Her mom is a nurse and her dad is extremely disappointed. No, but I gotta say, Miles is actually a new roast battler, and for her to take on a roast battle against a veteran roaster like me, I gotta say, girl, you got some balls.
A veteran, you should have said I had PTSD. But guess what? You know what? I think it's great that you're roasting me when you look like the cuck husband of a Disney adult. Right? Like, at least I take care of myself. You look like me if I didn't transition.
Is it too late to jump through that window?
Coming in at number 7, getting 4 points. The Bay Area squeaking out right by LA. The LA battle you can check out on the Roast Battle YouTube channel if you're a member. Zach Strunen versus Rick Blaze. That was the short man battle. I was just alluding to you guys being short, and then all of a sudden Josh Bennett and Miles Olsen come up, 2 people over 6 feet. Yeah, it's crazy. Trans women can't get pregnant, but Miles definitely looks like she is showing. Miles Olsen, Josh Bennett. That looked like that was as specific as Scotland was with some of their references and some of their inside baseball stuff. That was almost the same thing, right? A lot of geopolitical references, a lot of just Bay Area stuff. For like, oh, if you're here, you know who's selling crystals to you know freshman college girls. It's just like, all right, Bay Area, could you guys be any more Bay Area? A lot of wordplay stuff, a lot of easy wordplay stuff to get the crowd on your side. Maybe that shouldn't be like your final punchline. Maybe it's more of like a setup. But you know, Josh is a veteran, and I think he's just going for the home runs for the most part. And then you got Miles, who, like you see with a lot of trans women, they come off very cunty, and I think that's when you start out doing this. You can always be like that, even like, you know, biologicals are like that too. But I'll say like our veteran, but our veteran trans person, like a Robin Tran, as cunty as she used to be, she's now kind of settled into like a really fierce joke writer who lets the cunt kind of come out later in the thing. But I feel like a lot of like Queenie bitches like this, Miles is like this too. It's like they come off real cunty before like it's my cunty personality is going to show more than my jokes will, kind of a thing. What do you think about that?
I think you're hitting the nail on the head. That was you know, I've seen Logan Farr and Lexi Antonelli do a lot better, but you know,
inside baseball,
little inside baseball, San Francisco for you. No, but they, you know, I liked. I think that you're right about the cunty, the personality getting them more than the joke is, I guess. And it's like I think you just kind of you should worry about the jokes, like you said with Robin or like Effie Meadows.
Right.
Like they're both 2 of the best damn joke writers, and they can get away with the cuntiness because the jokes is good.
And they're usually pretty cunty in the interview beforehand. It's almost like like when you talk to them before, like, why are you doing this? They kind of get that out a little bit more. So then when they get to the jokes, it's about the performance of the jokes rather than like this fucking guy.
Yeah, but they said that was her first time, clearly. But I could have thought it was that guy's first time too. He said, "I'm a veteran," and I'm like, "Well, hold the fuck up here, player."
Yeah,
you was a veteran. I was in the room for that little the Hobbit battle.
Yeah,
the interracial Hobbit battle. That was way better,
right,
than this Bay Area bullshit.
I mean, honestly,
I'm calling shenanigans on Josh Means right now. that was horse shit. Y'all been shenanigan in the whole goddamn thing. That's ridiculous. There ain't no way in hell that battle was better than the one Channing had queued up OG. No way, Jose. No.
You know, as a member who's supposed to vote, I'm not supposed to vote on the LA one. I think that it came down to preference, and you know, I got beat out. You know, so Bay Area gets the 4 points. We get the 3 points. It's all good. Listen,
I don't care about the points. I just think that for the viewers, that's shenanigans. That's shenanigans as hell. I mean,
Miles studied abroad and then became one. I mean, Josh,
that one's whatever. But like the she dem titties was actually pretty funny. So
of course, you love.
I will give him the she dem titties. That was the only funny joke that I found in the whole goddamn.
What was the other one? Fitting this dick in your mouth? I mean, like,
that's gross. But she dem titties was a funny one.
Oh, Pride Month is over. We are definitely in.
We're back to America.
Yeah, baby. July 4th. It's all about fireworks and straight sex. All right. Let's get to number 5 here. Hartford. And you got a New Yorker in here too. So New York gets some of these points. So they get about 2.5. All right. But we're going to number 5 here. It's Sarah Shipley versus DiMaggio Comfort. Outstanding name. DiMaggio Comfort versus Sarah Shipley. Let's get into it.
I don't know if you caught that. His full name is DiMaggio Comfort. That is crazy. That is the blackest name I've ever heard. I didn't know you could gentrify a name. His face gives Dennis the Menace. His name gives Don't Be a Menace in South Central.
All right. Sarah's 5'11". She grew up with 2 older brothers. The big 3, you know? She said she's very comfortable being just one of the guys. No shit. She's one haircut away from being a guy.
Careful. When you're my age, you won't have a single piece of hair left. By the way, happy Juneteenth, DiMaggio. Should have said that. DiMaggio, I heard Ish say that's true. DiMaggio was actually named after New York Yankee great Joe DiMaggio. But the only thing this DiMaggio yanks is his wiener. He did go to Catholic school where he actually did play baseball. Where a priest actually did play with his balls.
Just like Joe DiMaggio for 57 days straight. Sarah is divorced because she was just sick and tired of her husband asking for piggyback rides. She actually still lives with her ex, just in case he ever needs anything off the top shelf. She's 43. She has a cat and loves to knit. 2 cats. So I think it's safe to say there won't be a second marriage.
That's crazy that you bring up piggyback. That's his type of lady. I've only ever seen DiMaggio on Instagram, so I didn't recognize him without the disgusting gold chain and his entire chest exposed. He told me he has an IMDb. What is that? Idiot mega douchebag? But he does act black and gay.
Thank you, Wicked Witch of the West Village. Sarah looks like she tried to kill her ex-husband with a potion she made wrong.
DiMaggio's 27. It's Thursday. Shouldn't you be 3 Jaeger bombs deep by now? Doesn't he look like he takes his adult kickball league just a little too seriously? He told me he has trouble dating women because he's MAGA. Make America gay again.
I just want to thank Sarah for being here instead of being at a concert getting in everyone's fucking way. Sarah used to live on a farm in California, believe it or not. Not in the house, just in the middle of the field on a post like this.
That's crazy. DiMaggio lives with his girlfriend. Well, technically, she's still a stepsister, but he's almost there. Doesn't DiMaggio look like he'd star in one of those Hallmark movies where he doesn't have a date to his sister's wedding and he meets a girl at the airport and they strike up a deal and they fall in love? Him with her with his best friend, and then he fucking kills himself.
Fuck. Sarah said she's an actor, but I checked and she didn't have any movie or TV credits, which is crazy because even her ex has a credit for acting like he enjoyed being married to her.
Yeah, that's Hartford, even though it's at the New York Comedy Club. My man Dan Wick's hosting that thing. But that is a Hartford submission, and New York gets some points in that one, too, because I think DiMaggio is from New York.
That
especially
makes
with
a lot of
that
sense.
name, yeah. Fun battle, fun name. Sarah Shipley, DiMaggio Comfort, almost look like the other battle in reverse there.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
Miles was back-to-back on this damn countdown.
Miles and Sarah should actually battle and see who gets to keep that look.
Yeah. Fuck.
But that was fun, though. Also, Sarah, if DiMaggio's acting black and gay, you wouldn't know because black and gay dudes, just statistically, usually on the down low. If they're out, that means they're courageous and they don't talk to their parents anymore. And if that guy still lives with his parents, he's definitely not telling them he's gay if he's acting black. All right, but that's DiMaggio Comfort, outstanding fake name, and Sarah Shipley. Break it down. I know you were shaking your head throughout that whole one. There's a lot of acronym jokes, right? Just like there's an acronym, then you kind of fill in the punchlines as you go.
I don't mind the acronym jokes most of the time. I mean, I get it. You know, it's like it's whatever, especially if it kind of goes with what line you're trying to go, like what premise you're trying to go on. That was a little much. I thought DiMaggio was awesome, and
I thought he was hitting it, man. He had a lot of really
I really
fun,
liked a lot of his stuff, man.
tall jokes, yeah.
Yeah, I liked the big three and one of the guys, like, no shit. Like, that was funny.
Yeah.
Piggyback rides was funny.
Top shelf, yeah.
43, 2 cats. Safe to say there's no other marriage coming or whatever. It won't be a second marriage. What that says. Wrong potion was funny. Or like made the wrong poison or whatever.
Yeah.
And being in everyone's fucking way at the concert.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That was great.
I think that
and
was joke of the battle for
Yeah.
sure.
And at the beginning of the battle, you said it was New York versus Hartford.
Yeah.
And I was willing to bet $100 DiMaggio was the New York guy because he was good.
Yes.
No offense. You know?
Sarah's fun. Come on
I'm sure
now.
she's 43
she
and
is. Divorced.
She
This
tried.
This is how she gets her rocks off now.
yeah,
You
well,
know,
she
When
tried.
She's out the house away from the cats. She goes
Clean
and
the
talks
litter
to
box. You know what I'm saying?
Short kings named DiMaggio.
Yeah, well,
But he was outstanding
he
as
was killing.
as a short dude. I think you guys have a lot of firepower when it comes to taller people. I thought that was fun because he kind of nailed most of the stereotypes about tall people. You're in the way. You're a scarecrow. Your husband is short and you piggyback rides and your
Yeah.
pussy's long. Whatever he was saying.
Yeah, I liked DiMaggio a lot. She can hopefully do better.
Sarah Shipley.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a fan of the ladies here. You're not a fan
I'm
of
not. I'm a
Miles
big
or
fan
Sarah.
of ladies. I'm a big fan of ladies.
You don't like Hella either?
I thought they just ain't. It ain't that day's that. It's
So
that.
all the people identifying as men, even Sam, even though he's
half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're saying Sam, Josh, and DiMaggio right now are your guys, and you're saying Sarah,
I'd say that.
Hella,
I said
and Miles need to
said-
go back to the dressing
I said
room.
DiMaggio is my boy.
Yeah.
Everybody else so far can go back to the drawing board.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Nate's saying everybody can go back in the closet. All you guys. All you broken toys from Toy Story. All right, let's get to number 4. This is Cleveland versus Pittsburgh, but because Pittsburgh's an affiliate of Scotland, Scotland gets more points. So let's go to Cleveland. This is
Jack Trainer.
Seth Queen versus Kyle Honhorst in Pittsburgh.
It's very rare when I meet somebody that disgusts more people than me at a swimming pool. Bro, you have the complexion of raw chicken. Seth doesn't can. He bakes until he reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees.
I'm served best with butter and garlic, what can I say? Give it up for Kyle, he made a hard trip up here, really. It was a long walk from the back of the stage to here. Kyle is a good guy, he was a class president, he was a football star, he even used to get a lot of pussy. That's the coolest way anyone's ever told me they peaked in high school.
This guy's stepdad is a plumber, so he prefers to get stuck in the washer over the dryer. You guys don't watch porn? Okay, all right, noted.
Oh, stepdaddy. Now, give it up for Kyle. He's my favorite Guardian of the Galaxy. Give it up for Chris Pratt. Kyle had someone stole his late father's ashes the same way someone stole his ex-girlfriend. They picked them up off the table and spread their insides.
Type shit, yeah, I like that. Seth and his brother were both really good at hockey growing up, so when I asked him to describe their relationship, he told me it was a heated rivalry. Oh yeah. He said over the years they dropped gloves a few times, and that just meant neither of them wore condoms.
What's life without a little danger, buddy?
Oh yeah.
Now, give it up for Kyle. He's the only person I think I've ever met that looks like politically confused about his identity. When asked about things like global warming, the Republican half of Kyle says it's fake, but the walrus in it goes, arr, 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 arr.
I don't have to take that from Chester Cheeto after a meth lab explosion.
It's not easy being cheesy, what can I say? Now, Kyle went to to Catholic school when he was younger. He decided he wanted to follow in the footsteps of his priest the only way he knew how. He became a lunch lady so he could toss a boy salad.
I like to use French dressing. Seth is from Butler, PA, and survived a botched abortion. I wonder what it is about Butler, PA that allows orange retarded babies to keep escaping assassination attempts.
Yeah, my mom had a long streak of red down her leg. He has a long streak of red around his stomach. Now, like I said, Kyle went to Catholic school. He learned for many years how to act to be religious. And it really helps him now because he pretends to be straight every day. That's it, man.
Is that 5, guys? Yeah, let's give it up. Come on.
That was 5 jokes, but that's number 4 in the world this week. And I'm with one of the top battlers in the world this week, Nate Welch. But that's number 4. It's Cleveland with Kyle Honhorse and Seth Queen. Pittsburgh, it's an affiliate of Scotland, so Scotland gets some points there. Listen, man, we can be manipulated by the crowd a lot with some of these battles and some of the judging, right? Like the jokes aren't always going to be New York level, right? Nate Welch level. You know, some of our interleague battles we get to see at the Mothership or at the Cellar type of thing. Usually the crowd. It's like if you ever see Kill Tony sometimes, if you use a reference, like you say Joe Biden or I fuck black chicks, those are just buzzwords that you're gonna have that are just gonna make the crowd go crazy. So if you do something that they're like, oh, they're talking shit about somebody political that we don't like, and the crowd goes wild, it may get to the top 3 or top 4. May not be an outstanding joke, but if you reference something that the crowd likes and they go wild, it can manipulate a lot of us watching that these are great jokes. So that being said, what'd you think about that one?
I think you just hit it on the head again, player. I think the crowd was great. I think that it makes sense that they were a affiliate of Scotland because I thought that looked like Clean Jack. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah. Look, American Jack.
Yeah, exactly.
Seth Queen there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Seth. That's what his name was. I was trying to remember their names. Yeah, I think they both, for Pittsburgh's pretty new to it, so I mean, I'll give them their grace. You know what I'm saying?
Pittsburgh and Indy and Nashville. As far as affiliates, they have the best crowds. They go nuts. They're always sold out. From what I hear, that was their first time at the Improv in PA, at the Pit Improv, and they almost sold that thing out. It was over 200-something people in there, and they went nuts. And it's a sports town, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like a lot of the sports towns, especially Midwest sports towns like Indy, Nashville is just they're just a party town for the most part. And now Pittsburgh, they seem to be going nuts. It's kind of like when Barcelona first started, when London first kind of got into the thing. It felt like old belly room, you know what I mean? Tokyo, the same thing. Yeah. So I think some of these newer scenes, they get so jazzed about it because it does feel like they're their own club. It's almost like when soccer and the MLS starting, and you saw Columbus FC or you saw Kansas City kind of a thing. Those are the two big clubs that always had sold out stadium stuff. That's kind of like Pittsburgh and Nashville to me right now. Yeah, but I mean, we can talk about the jokes all day, but for the most part, if you could hear those, you guys could break them down yourselves for the most part. A lot of easy references to kind of get into, things you want the crowd to relate to. That way, they'll kind of give you lubrication for your jokes. Nothing too out of the ordinary when it comes to roast jokes. We've been doing this so long, it's kind of hard to kind of keep breaking down the same jokes over and over. Not saying that those guys aren't good. It's just saying that we're just seeing what we know, right?
Yeah, and I think that, both of them probably haven't been doing it long. So, I mean, I think they both did real good for that.
Yeah. And Kyle's been doing it long enough. He runs the Cleveland scene.
Was he the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, his they both look gross on pools was funny. But other than that,
yeah. But you got to get out here in a little bit. We're doing the top 3 here. You may be out here before we get to the number 1, but let's talk about Sunday, you versus Wicks out there in New York. If you're a member, you can see that live. If you're in New York, go reserve tickets at the Comedy Cellar. It's a lot of fun. Sunday afternoon, it's going to be a gorgeous day out there in New York. So come on inside, get some AC, and come see Nate Welch and Dan Wicks go toe-to-toe. Word for word, verbal battle style. But yeah, if you're a member, I think in the ringside seats, I think that's a $4.99 package or something like that. You get that. You can watch us on Sunday live. If not, maybe fly out to New York and check us out then. But what are you expecting, man, in New York? How many times have you been to New York now?
I've only been to New York once last year, and I really liked it out there a lot, and I'm really excited to go back. I got that. I'm looking forward to battling Dan Wicks. He's one of the best in the world. He's funny as shit. He's a
And you haven't done this yet. I mean, I know you've been pining for this for a little bit now.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, he's a new character unlocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like about doing roast battles. You get to battle all these different kind of people, and like Dan is very unique, and he's fucking hilarious. Like been in roast mode watching his battles and shit, making and doing the research. I'm like, man, this dude's funny as fuck. You know, he's so good. One of the things I noticed about him is he's one of the best at taking what you said and flipping it. Like when you get
be careful.
Like if you have a banger joke and you got a lot of momentum, he can take that and just flip it and take all that energy.
He's human AI.
He's really good at that.
He's human AI. He takes everything. He listens real well. He takes it. He reacts, and he says like the thing that you wish you would say. Like, oh man, like it's almost need to look at every angle to see like what he can't take away from you.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of strategy that goes into that. You know, his chess ain't checkers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's real good at it, and I'm really looking forward to it because, you know, I mean, I battled Eric, and that was good. Like he's really good. Dan's like, you know, they don't get much better than Dan. So
no, it's Manning and Dan, and and
so I'm
trainer,
I'm
and then
excited.
you.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. So we're gonna see what happens. You know,
all right.
I think it's gonna be a good time and open up a can of whoop ass and either win or go down swinging.
Well, these top three are really, really good. Before I get to these top three, and before I get you out of here, LA, you're the champ in LA now. You've been a champ for a little bit. You've kind of seen the evolution, what's going on. A lot of the veterans are kind of doing their own thing now just because LA is going through a weird Detroit in 1981 vibe. Look that up, kids, if you don't understand what that means. It means that the auto industry left, and then a lot of the jobs that people had, like, went to school for, kind of built their whole, roots and foundation in a town left. It's kind of happening right now in Los Angeles. The film industry, it's leaving, and a lot of people are losing their minds a little bit. So it's not so easy to just kind of get up and roast battle, for no dough. So with that being said, a lot of new guys are coming up. What do you see what's happening in Los Angeles right now?
I see a lot of potential. I think that there's a lot of people that are doing it that have, recently got into it. Like Joseph Carter is hilarious. DeHerm's already established, but like Unipac is really funny. I've seen her a few times. She's very funny. A couple of the other people I've seen are like the little Hobbit guy is actually pretty funny.
Oh yeah, Zach Struan and Rick Blaze.
Yeah, both of them.
Rick Blaze and Joseph are battling tonight.
Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, I mean, I think they got a lot of people that are
There's
on
like
their way
4 or
up.
5 roast battle shows too, right? You got Comic Wars and what is it, Bacon the Bustas, and then you got Roast Busters, and then you got the Roast Pit with Durham. Durham's got like 2 or 3 shows.
Yeah, so I mean, they got places for people to work on it and then come over there to the roast
the big
battle
leagues,
and,
baby.
Yeah, the big leagues, exactly. The NFL and actually,
Get
see
your
what they
head
can do with
busting,
it.
yeah.
And I think that we got a couple people still around, and we got a couple people coming up. So I just think that
as the OG, like who inspires you? Like if you look at now, you're like, all right, I can see that kid coming up next, or I can see this guy coming up next, or you know what, I actually want to battle that guy.
I mean, I think that they all got to keep working, but like I really think Joseph and Yuna are 2 of the main people that like probably the top 2 people I would say that are like that I've seen this season that I hadn't seen before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think them 2 and
you got Guam, DeHerm.
We got me, Guam, DeHerm, and
Angie,
and Angie and Omid.
Yeah.
Me and Omid are battling in August.
And Big John Luna. Can't forget about Big John Luna.
Big John's still around.
Yeah.
Effie's still around.
Audrey Hebert.
Jackson Banks.
Jackson Banks.
He was
Jackie
saying he
Banks.
wanted to get into it a little more. He said he had a good one a few weeks ago.
He did versus Effie. It was really good.
I missed that night, but they said that was good. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, bro. They got a bunch of the good ones, and we'll see what happens.
Don't worry. LA's coming back, everybody. I know there's legends in the past. I mean, that is our Madison Square Garden. That is the Mecca over there in the belly room. So we're always going to have generations always coming out. Like Saved by the Bell. This is the new class coming in, man. And that's our Mr. Belding right there. All right, let's go to number 3 here. New York, Josh Lampley, Big T.
Oh, hell
guys.
yeah.
I'm excited about
Finally.
this one too, baby.
Let's go.
Lampley, Big T,
2
back
hitters.
to New York.
Let's go. Yeah.
I just want to start the battle off by apologizing for my face, you guys. I shouldn't have said Black Lives Matter in front of Big T.
Say it again. Say it again.
I was worried about doing this battle so soon after a major brain injury. But then I remembered I was battling Big T, so this kind of evened the playing field, if you think about it. Let the games begin.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you for taking time from finding me and Irina in bed together to be here tonight. I'm kidding. Irena's family got a hold of him. He's already committed medical fraud to be here tonight. I'm not done. That was my fucking intro. Josh is engaged to a Russian whore. Yeah, mail order bride. And it bothers me as an ex-UPS driver, because most people return the package when the box comes that damaged. Send it back! Right to Moscow.
Yo, don't make me get up there, Big T.
Oh, shoot, I didn't even know you were here.
Yeah.
I didn't even smell you.
You saw what I did to Josh's stuff.
Babe, stop. You're helping him right now. You're getting him back in the battle right now. Y'all ever sucked the color off a peanut M&M before?
Hot in here.
I know he hasn't because he's a fat fuck. He swallows them whole. I actually want to congratulate Big T for beating breast cancer. You guys give it up for that. Give it up for that. Yeah, he was actually removed from a woman's tit last week.
Now you've taken time from letting your fiance ride your face so their ass hair drapes down the back of your neck so you can finally be Davy Crockett to be here tonight, you Tennessee fuck.
From Tennessee. I love it.
From the pictures of the mammogram, it looks like Josh is going to have to breastfeed the kid. Irene posts a lot of pictures in a bikini on Instagram. Not a titty in sight. Nothing to caress. His damn Cuban grandpa rolling over in his grave. It's the breaststroke is what got that family to this country. Sorry, a little long-winded.
No one let Irina know how much I love that joke. You guys can catch Big T at the Bronx Zoo during operating hours. Big T looks like Bane if the mask was for sleep apnea. I was born in the darkness. I can say the N-word.
Thank you for taking time from hitting on your light-skinned cousins at a family reunion to be here tonight. If you do the math, that's a real history jab there. But I'm from Brooklyn, and Josh is from the Deep South. But we have a lot of family. We have a lot in common with our family. I throw my old sneakers on the telephone line, and his family does the same thing, but usually has a black kid in him still. Emmett Till, you don't know history in the corner over there?
Yeah, y'all don't know history? Fucking idiots.
They only invented the KKK in Tennessee, right? Like, what was it, to talk about how much they hated black people, or they do something
That's
about
true.
it? Anyone know about revisionist history? Oh, all right, yeah. And the government cares about us all. White people are all of a sudden good. All right. He just said Black Lives Matter. How did that exist? But what I said also exists. Revisionist history. Get the patent guy. I want a revisionist history patent because I'll be a billionaire because no one even knows what that term means, you dumb fucking retards. I'm sorry.
Before my brain injury, I didn't think Big T made sense. But I want y'all to know that what he just said was poetry. That was beautiful. And this joke actually ties to what he was just doing. I recently found out, guys, Big T has fans. He's got a conspiracy account that sounds a lot like what he just did in that last joke. And it has over 94,000 followers. And after finding this out, I decided to go back outside and hit my head on the curb again.
Well, you clearly have a brain injury. It's 400,000. Make that make sense, because I can't. 400K.
Damn, that's great.
Yeah, no, I wasn't hit for being funny. You guys are all right. You know what I mean? Like, your skits are taken off, you fucking morons. Fucking dumb. Hey, be a fart coach, someone asked me in a skit. And I'm 400,000 people later. I'm wrong, right? Be a fart coach, but you're 400,000, you're getting paid. How was Europe? Fuck you, you retards. You were in Bushwick. I was in France, you dumb fucks. No, there's two more, I think.
I don't think he did one yet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was just me catching my breath. Josh said he's addicted to weed. From the look of Irene, it looks like he's addicted to twigs. Sticks and stoned over here.
Big T is a real New Yorker, okay? He pronounces the Knicks with a G, okay? But let's finish this battle up. Big T has to go back to being the most racist member of the Blue Man Group. He's too fat, so they just run out of paint. He's like, it's fine. It's a thin blue line. It's fine. I like that.
Thank you for taking time from telling girls you're good at finger banging, from taking free guitar lessons to learn Freebird to be here tonight. He's from the South. Josh is from the deep South and has really bad hemorrhoids. So it pains him to free anything brown. Sounds like the Emancipation Constipation. He has hemorrhoids. I don't. I'm regular.
That's good stuff.
Ah, you fucking retards. Emancipation.
That's poetry.
Constipation.
That's poetry.
That was poetry.
No, let him keep going.
Fuck.
Number 3
Let him cook.
in the world this week. Oh, it will be gourmet if we let him
If
cook.
that's number 3, what the fuck is 2 and 1? But
I
okay.
mean, I can tell why it's down that far, but man, Big T, they don't understand you like we do.
We love you.
We are looking at you right now, Big T, and I know you're watching this.
You're one of my favorites.
Oh,
dog.
you are the best. My God, brother, you're doing the Lord's work.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody understands, but we are your followers.
Yeah,
we will follow Big T.
I'm going subscribe. You're about to be 400,001.
He is so funny. I mean, I love the tangents he goes, because first of all, he's doing. We always say like battlers shouldn't fact check, right? Like we check you about it sometimes. Like he fact checks himself.
It's so good.
It's the funniest
His
thing
little
I've ever
like
seen.
asides and rants are like boom, 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 boom. And Josh is so funny too with the like he's like Big T's going on like a 30-second tangent, and then Josh is like no, what joke was on? He's like, I didn't do one yet.
Yeah, I mean. Josh, this brain injury, first of all, you're always very funny, but this brain injury has like slowed you down to a point where like you're Neo now. I mean, like you nailed that battle. Everything you said was perfect on Big T. I mean, like just nailed it every time. Big T's a real New Yorker. He pronounces the Knicks with the G. I mean,
So good.
Big T. Just your ears, and he believes he's like Jaylen Brown to the Celtics. He believes he's the smartest person in the room when he walks in, and he might be because he knows so many things. And then he'll just say it. He'll just say it, and hopefully you pick it up. If you don't, you're an idiot.
Yep.
And you know what? There's nothing more New York than that.
Yeah.
And that's why I love. Oh my God, Big T.
I love both of those guys very much. They're both hilarious, and
you're the best. The fart coach thing. I mean, hilarious.
That was so funny.
My God.
Yeah, your
bro.
skits are really taking off, huh?
Yeah.
You fucking retards.
Somebody asked me to fart coach. Like,
400K. 400K, and y'all trying to get me to be a fart coach.
He's the best.
I'm in fucking France.
Medium T over here. That's Nate Welch. All right, let's get to number 2. We're going to New Orleans.
Oh, hell yeah.
By way of Chicago. What? Chicago, yeah, they're an affiliate. Yeah, New Orleans drafted Chicago, so they get to use their battles.
All right.
Yeah, so this is, shout out the stage on this one. This is a big one. This is Prim Stonebreaker versus Mike Bergeron Jr. Let's roast.
1, 2, 3.
Give it up for me if I decided to transition but kept the C cups. The real battle tonight is actually which one of us will die of a heart attack first.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, really, what am I supposed to go up here and go like, oh, you look like me and that must suck for you? Like, what am I supposed to... So I'm going to try my best. Give it up for Prim Stonebreaker one more time up top, everybody. Webster's dictionary defines prim as someone who is classy and put together. And Webster's dictionary defines Stonebreaker as a bitch so big she could break stones.
Mike is polyamorous because in every relationship he counts as 2 people. Mike is also bisexual, but the only man he's let come deep inside him is Ronald McDonald.
He's surprisingly tender. Give it up for Prim Stonebreaker, as all the comedy clubs know her, Prim Stagebreaker. Really, she was actually the runner-up for the Spring Chicago Roast Battle Tournament, which is pretty cool. Yeah. It's actually the only time she's ever been considered a runner before.
That's true. Mike thinks he's gonna make it in comedy, but he's hardly the biggest comedian on this stage. He's clinging on to the comedy scene in Chicago harder than his glasses are clinging onto his face.
It's hard to rim prost. It's hard to roast Prim. Don't you fucking point at me, you fuck. We'll fucking fall on you, bitch. It is hard to roast Prim. You know, I think it's hard to roast her because she's too sweet, and I'm not just talking about her blood sugar. I hope this isn't too awkward to say, but Prim and I are actually attracted to each other, gravitationally.
Yeah, if we were fucking, there's no way we could reach each other's holes.
And somehow you're reaching for mine.
Whoa.
Mike is from Boston, massive huge tits. He's a very smart guy, and he was going to go to Harvard, but he couldn't fit through the front door.
Oh man, I think this battle is really cool between Tweedledee and Tweedledyke. It's interesting. A lot of people do think Prim is bisexual, even though she's just straight. I think people are just surprised that pussy's the one thing she won't eat.
It's too sour. Am I right, man? Come on now. Mike is fat and suicidal, so he has 2 reasons for having a toaster in his bathtub.
Prim dresses like she's always ready to rap battle. It's weird. It's weird because she looks like Eminem if he was shaped like an M&M. It's weird, you know, she's so pale and white, she could be the ghost of Christmas dinner.
Mike reminds me of my father. Hopefully Mike also kills himself. But I can't tell if the cut marks on his body are from self-harm or stretch marks. But the only thing he suffers from is self-inflicted diabetes.
Prim likes to wear a lot of ironic t-shirts with like words on them. Prim, if you really wanted to get an ironic t-shirt, you should get one that just says medium.
One more each, but I don't want you to stop.
Mike actually rides a motorcycle, which is the only time he has a huge hog in between his legs. He's actually a big John Cena fan, which is ironic because "you can't see me" is also the catchphrase of his penis.
Joke's on you, my time is now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Really though, can we give it up one more time for my opponent, everybody? Give it up one more time for my opponent. It really is an honor to be roasting Erica Cartwoman. Prim, if Prim had a superpower, her only power would be being able to telepathically communicate to strangers. She's Polly. Just kidding. That's it.
All right, make some noise for both of them, everybody.
Number 2 in the world. We can see why. That's New Orleans. By way of Chicago, New Orleans gets the 9 points. Wow. Mike Bergeron Jr. is looking more and more like an MVP candidate. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. I mean, if he's not leading already, but I feel like once a month, we're going to see Mike Bergeron. He has become our menstrual cycle. And then Prim Stonebreaker with her second appearance on the countdown. All we've heard is great things about this lady. She was runner-up in the spring, I think, tournament over there in Chicago. Chicago always does great work about finding talent and finding great talent. And those are 2 great giant talents, not just in stature and size, but actually talent. Let's break it down there. That was, I mean, like creme de la creme, just top shelf fat jokes. Survival the thickest style. What do we think about Prim and Mike?
I think they were very fun, man. I think both of them were very funny. Yeah, Peter and Chris Griffin. They were fun. Mike Bergeron had a bunch. Is that his name?
Yeah, Mike Bergeron Jr.
Yeah, he had a bunch of funny stuff. So did Prim. I liked the toaster in the bathtub joke was funny, and the Ghost of Christmas Dinner was funny.
So good. They're both, yeah.
Ironic T-shirts, the one that should say medium.
Mhm.
That shit was the joke of the battle for me. Yeah, they're both very funny. I liked them. I didn't.
It's kind of what I was saying about the because the Herm and Guam were number one last week, and if you got to see that battle, it was like the Herm getting so excited to finally do jokes
They
about
were
somebody else
having
being
fun.
homeless,
Yeah,
right?
they were having fun. You could tell that they had good energy together.
Oh, yeah.
They were excited to be able to do the
And be able to like do jokes that they probably don't get to normally do about themselves or only get to hear about themselves, right? So
Yeah,
they
they got to
finally
do
get to
it.
like get in that bag, right?
Yeah.
That bag that they don't get to just eat out of, they
Yeah.
actually get to like use.
Yeah, exactly. It's a new character unlock. It's a new way to battle.
Right.
A new angle, a new thing to take. It's just
Yeah,
always fun.
Normally I have to like defend these fat jokes. Now I have to like actually write and be like I'm on the offense now instead of the defense.
Exactly. You get to do both, exactly. And I think it was a very fun battle. I think Big T and Josh was better.
I mean, more entertaining. I wouldn't say
Let's
it's better
call-
from a joke for joke standpoint, but maybe a little more entertaining because they're
What you
crazy.
say? You know, call it how you see it. That's just my 2 cents. Put it in your purse or throw it on the floor. The rankings committee is fucked.
No, Prim and Mike was pretty
pretty damn
great.
good.
It's pretty good.
damn good.
But you love that Big T and Josh.
There's
shit.
no way. There's no fucking way. I think the big boys did real good, but Big T and Josh, I'm here for Austin. We'll see. Austin's either going to be the clearly number one, or I'm going to go Big T and Josh. We'll see. I'm going Big T and Josh. I don't know who gives a
I
fuck.
want to get into defensive writing versus offensive writing, but you got to get out of here. So let's just get into the number one battle.
I got time.
So yeah, let's talk about defensive. Like when you're writing defensively versus offensively, like obviously it's a little harder to write defensively because you have to think about what somebody's going to say about you. You don't ever know what they're going to say about you, so you're just kind of like you're digging trenches just potentially if they come into your territory, right?
Yeah.
So how do you write your defensive jokes? And like, what do you look at when people are like, what are they going to say about me? What can I flip on them? Like, how do you do that?
I mean, for me, like I'm gonna get more likely than not like the same kind of premises for the most part. So it's like, all right, well, how do they do it? But I'm usually trying to prepare for that, and also I like to just go offensive. I like to write a lot of offensive stuff.
Air raid guy.
Yeah, because it's like, look,
just throwing the ball deep.
I know what you're gonna say, maybe, but like, I could write a whole bunch of shit about this, that, and the other. But it's like, I'll say it like this: I've been doing it long enough where I trust myself to go off the dome.
I was gonna say it's
with
almost
those
like
with those generic premises, like the top. Nate ain't got no hair. Nate's a racist. Nate's retarded. Nate don't fucking whatever. He can't spell. He can't read. I kind of like to just do that off the cuff almost because I know that's more likely than not going to come, and I don't want to overwrite for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I like whenever it feels real. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to do that because that's part of the fun for me. I like writing my good jokes, but with the defensive writing part, it's like
it's a little tougher, right? It's
Yeah,
almost
like-
like going into a gunfight. You're just like, I don't know where they're going to shoot.
Most of
I
the-
can watch the game film all day, but I don't know exactly where this guy's going
I'll
to try to
write
shoot
some
me.
ideas, but like for the most part, I'm like, all right, well, maybe I'll use this. Like, I will say, like when I battled Paige Wesley at the Netflix thing a couple years ago, I was hoping she would do a Hurricane Katrina joke because I had a Hurricane Katrina rebuttal. And she did, and I said, "You bitch, you walked right into the trap." Boom.
I like that.
You know
Setting
what I'm
traps. I mean, that is like that's boxing, or
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
gamemanship. It's sports in that sense of just like they're
And it's
gonna
like,
do this at one point. I can
was
get
like,
them.
Please, Paige Wesley, do a Katrina joke. I don't care how good it is. I'm gonna counter it.
Okay.
So like that kind of stuff, yeah.
If you're learning at home here, there's the offensive writing, defensive writing. Some guys love to be on the offense. Some people like to be defensive with that more cunty style, kind of like we saw Miles Olsen earlier. But man, if you kind of let your instincts take over, there's a lot of fun. Or you can be strategic and bait somebody into a trap.
You can, but there is a trap of that where it's like you write like, okay, they're gonna say I'm bald, okay, but like how? You know what I'm saying? And it's like if you have a rebuttal and it's not really exactly referencing what they said, it's like it's not gonna really work. So it's use your judgment. And like for these, like, you know, I like to write one or two like those, and then if they come up, they come up. If they don't, they don't. And if I ain't got nothing to rebuttal off of it, like if I ain't got nothing off the dome, then I'll just go with, you look like that, blah blah
Right.
blah. You look like this, whatever, quick, and then get into my joke.
Quick swipe,
Yeah.
get right into your thing, right to the
Mhm.
rhythm. Beautiful, man. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. That's a great clip for you young roast battlers at home or old veterans. Listen to the man right there, number 2 in the world. As of last year, he's trying to get back up into it. Battling number 1 in the world this weekend, Sunday. If you're a member here on the channel, you can see that live streamed at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, or just come out to the Comedy Cellar, man. If you're in New York, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Tickets
fuck
aren't too
soccer.
bad. Yeah, fuck soccer. Come and see us live. All right, let's go to number 1, man. She's back. She was the MVP. She was a longtime killer in Austin.
Oh,
Then
hell
she
yeah.
was writing for the Kevin Hart roast. She wrote for the Tom Brady roast. She's Tony's ghostwriter sometimes for some things. She's a monster. She works at the mothership. She's a favorite of ours here. She's finally back. Miss Heather Keith, ex number 1 in the world at one point in roast battling. She's battling right now, number 1 versus Ronaldo Mercado. Let's go to Austin.
We got Heather Keith, we got Ronaldo Mercado, 5 jokes, headlining battle, let's roast!
Okay, so Ronaldo has had 4 Mexican stepdads, which makes me think he was just outside of a Home Depot going, yo, which one of you guys can fix a broken family?
That's true. I'm glad, Heather, I'm glad you could be here. I'm glad you took time away from cutting your wrist with an arrowhead to be here. Heather is Native American. She's half Navajo, half water buffalo.
You look like a rat. You look like Chucky Queso.
That's funny. That is true.
Ronaldo is a Mexican emo, but the only thing that fall out of this boy is farts.
Yeah, that's good. Keep it going. One more. Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going for Nutsackajawea, everybody. Heather is an alcoholic, and I can't blame her. You would be too if your mouth looked like the bottle opener.
Fuck you. You look like your hands always smell like onions.
You look like a turtle possessed a chubby slut.
You look like you're always going, hey, fucker, pass the mild salsa.
Yeah, you look like you finger yourself with Flamin' Hot Cheetos fingers.
That's funny because Ronaldo's girlfriend is a redhead, and I know what you're thinking. Do the carpets match the drapes? And they do, but that's only because he touches her with his hot Cheeto fingers. Dust all over her shit.
Man, Heather, you so stupid. You so fucking stupid. With your fucking hot talkie shit, bro. Ugh. Heather's actually very proud of her native roots. Actually, whenever she learned about the Comanches, she said, wait, you had me at cheese.
Ronaldo looks like he writes poetry about how bad he is at skateboarding. Like, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, I'm my biggest hater. This hill I will bomb, my childhood trauma makes me feel like I was in Vietnam.
That's pretty funny. Give it up for Wednesday Addams Sandler, everybody. Heather's dad left their family to move to Thailand to start a new family. Her stepmom is a ladyboy, which makes sense because Heather looks like a man girl.
You literally look like me.
Yeah, how about it for trans me with a flatter ass, everybody?
Let's ask more dick for you. Ronaldo's been with his girlfriend for 10 years, which is crazy because I didn't know possums mated for life.
That's good. I've never roasted somebody that looks like a gas station manager and has the body of a gas station at the same time. Hey, this bitch built like Buc-ee's. Heather is Native American, but I'm here to tell you, she smells Indian.
Pretty good.
Oh my god, you look like you microwave your quesadillas.
You look like a guy who has to do a land acknowledgement before he eats your pussy. Yeah, Heather is bisexual. She don't give head, she gives scalp.
You look like your trail of tears is when your girlfriend says something mean about your fupa.
Holy shit.
Heather, you look like you own an activewear company that's for ladies with fupas. You're a FUBU for fupas. That's it.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Give it up for these guys one more time, huh?
I'll be honest. I don't know if there's an overtime to this. We're just trusting Dan Wicks on this. That's on you, Danny. But that was outstanding. By far and away, the #1 battle in the world this week. Welcome back, Heather Keith versus Ronaldo Mercado. Making Miles Olsen jealous there with a little bit of the midriff there at the end, the midriff bump at the end right there. That was fun, brother. Oh, is there another joke?
I'm trying to see. I can't tell.
I think there is.
You want to just pop in here and check it out?
I think there's another joke.
Yeah, Heather's looking at her phone.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's just pop in.
Yeah, let's jump back in.
It was fucking, it was rebuttal after rebuttal. A full-on you look like roast in the middle of it all.
This is what I, do you guys have more jokes? Wait, that's a great question. That's a great question, Random Mitch. Thank you, Random Mitch.
Good old Miles Johnson.
We want,
It's gonna go downhill. I have a bad feeling.
no, chill.
No, we're gonna have a good time.
Do you guys have more jokes?
I do.
Testifying.
All right, give them a second while they pick. So right now, the current standing, you're voting for Ronaldo for a split?
I think I want to split. I don't know.
Well, behind the scenes.
This is why you subscribe to this channel, to get these behind the scenes in Austin.
Now that the dust is settled, everybody's, hey, shut the fuck up, I'm talking. So, now that the dust is settled, everybody, I feel like want one more joke, yeah? And you guys both have one more joke, yes?
I want to know who gives the better blowjob.
Ronaldo for sure.
It hurts me.
Well, I have a top lip, so I think it's probably me.
All right.
Yeah, you got that top lip cartoonishly blowjob-ish.
Heather and I really just want to get drunk, so I mean, make a decision, guys.
All right, you guys ready for one last joke, huh?
There we go.
All right, I had to go first. Whenever Ronaldo go first this time, let's do that one more joke chant. One more joke. One more joke. One more joke. Let's roast.
Yeah, Heather has had some abortions. She calls the path from the lobby to the doctor's office the Trail of Tears.
Recycled reference.
Yeah, no, I didn't have another joke.
Money, dead babies. Ronaldo has had 4 Mexican stepdads, which answers the question: how many Mexicans does it take to screw up a little boy?
You got it.
It's fucking incredible. You guys already know where we're at.
That was worth it, sort of. Heather Keith, Ronaldo Mercado, overtime. If you like Roast Battle Austin, our guy Michael Ridley hosts that thing. It's twice a month on a Friday. Mike actually did a set last night on Kill Tony, the one I'm guesting on with Dave Landau, so go check that out. It's a hell of a set by my man. But also, that was a hell of a battle. Ronaldo versus Heather, Heather versus Ronaldo. Clearly, that was #1. I mean, they did every stereotype, every reference you can think of, every historical reference you can think of for Mexicans and Native Americans, and they even tossed an Indian reference in there, or stereotype in there. I mean, like, that was as good as it gets right there. They even did like some fat jokes in there. I mean, like, any kind of reference or stereotype that they look like, they got. They even like switched up styles a little bit and did like, you know, some of that roast me to Herm style. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like this nigga ugly as hell, or just like this bitch built like this, whatever it is. I mean, like they switch styles, they code switched, they flip things on you. I mean, like it was textbook roast battle from every style you can kind of think of.
Yeah, I think they were both great, man. Heather's Heather's a killer.
I mean,
always
killer.
that, you know,
yes,
she's awesome. And Ronaldo, was that his name?
Oh, yeah.
He's really funny too.
We met Ronaldo in because he started the St. Louis roast battle out there. So St. Louis has the Gateway City Roast League out there, and I think he helped start that thing. But he's a hell of a roaster.
He had fun energy, and him being matched up with Heather, you could tell they were having a good time together. They were belly bumping and shit. They were, you know, going back and forth, and like they were doing like a lot of like when they went on that little like you look like this run, you look like that run. And then he said something about Cheeto fingers, and you saw her face light up because she's like, actually, I got a joke about that, dickhead.
Yeah,
so
that was the trap we were talking about. So almost alluded to that right before we got into that, where she waited for him to kind of step in there. She's like, actually, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
either she had that
flipped it.
prepared just in case, or she had that joke and then he brought it up. So she was like, oh, perfect. Boom.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
they connect. You know what I'm saying?
And then at the end,
and
the
then
overtime,
at the end, he had the Trail of Tears shit. It's like, all right, well, that's too late.
you have to have it better be better than this
It
one
better
she
be
had.
better than that, or just do it immediately just to try.
Right.
You know, but other than that, don't save that for like later.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
You
you
should've
had,
saved it.
I'm sure he had a better thing in his phone. You know, like no offense to him, but I'm just like that just kind of sucks that happened to you.
I like what you're saying there. It's almost like he should have followed up when she said the thing. He should have just been like, "Well, you're like this."
Yeah, whatever your Trail of Tears joke is, use
do
it
it
as a
then.
rebuttal right there, and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, whatever. But like she did, like her first joke was the 4 Mexican stepdads. She did the 4 Mexican stepdads, but that was better because it was funny and it wasn't like, well, that's not as funny as the one that they did about
her
that.
Trail of Tears joke really hit.
Was really funny.
I think his 4 Mexican stepdads, like you forget it. It was so forgettable. She could do it at the end there, and then it killed at the end, right? So it's almost like your joke better one up this one because I'm gonna have this reference already.
Exactly.
I think his Trail of Tears joke, I think he made it up on the spot. Because he even at the end, he was like, I didn't really have one. Maybe it was like a halfway premise that he almost wrote, you know, and just like threw it together, but you could tell he kind of like pitted it out.
Yeah, he couldn't think of any other atrocities that happened to Native Americans in this country. I mean, he did head versus scalp. I thought that was great.
Yeah, he could have gone Dakota Access Pipeline.
Yeah.
I mean, those people have suffered, homeboy.
It's not just Trail of Tears and getting Native American Indian. They're not actually Indians wrong. That was great though. She may be Native American, but she smells Indian. Oh my god,
Yeah, that was a really good one.
That was dope. It had everything from the last 2 battles. From what was it?
Big T and
from
Josh.
Big T and Josh.
And the two big T, the big Chicagans.
Yeah, it had like the actual roast jokes of the Chicago battle, and then the crazy antics surrounding the Big T battle. It was fucking phenomenal.
That was so much fun. That might be my battle of the year because that was all over the place, but in a way of it was organized chaos.
Yeah.
Right? It's almost not, let's not say that every joke hit because clearly we saw the battle, but it's like the energy for all that was there, and I feel like every premise and then every punchline was like exactly where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, and I will give credit to Ronaldo because like Heather's like really good at this.
Yeah.
She's been around. You could tell she's so comfortable up there. She's just having fun. And that guy like matched the energy, which was great.
He wasn't scared of her. Like, you could tell they're
scared.
actually friends, and it's just like it doesn't matter if they win or lose.
They were having a good time.
Man, like like the head scalp thing, the hot. She's talking this hot talkie. I mean, like when she started doing that thing too, where she starts doing the the voice, like she starts doing the Mexican voice type of thing. I mean, and then he starts doing it. I mean, I was blown away by how much of a great dance that was.
Yeah,
like they were good dance partners with each other,
and they were laughing at each other's stuff too. They were putting each other over. It was a good fight, a good battle.
And that's what you really want, right? As a stand-up, you want to be like, oh yeah, I want you to one up my joke so I can one up this. It's like in a riff fest, that's what you want. Not so much I'm trying to out mean you, right, or out insult you. I'm just trying to have better jokes than you. And at the end of the day, that's what this is a joke
and that's
contest.
Something that like I had to learn. It took me a little while to learn was like, because I wasn't like just like poo-pooing their jokes, but I was just more like I didn't think it's funny, so I'm not laughing. But then it's like, well, that doesn't look good,
right?
So like now, like you put over the person you're battling because that makes the battle better.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if you look like, even if you're not enjoying it, look like you know what I'm saying, or that's it. Like some people get away with that kind of flavor. I don't really, I try not to do that. I try to, because I am having fun. But I
Right.
just know I got wrist and asshole face, so I gotta laugh and have fun.
Well, yeah,
and I think
ultimately-
that translates, you know.
Because it's lubrication for everybody. It's lubrication for the audience to
Mhm.
laugh more, and it's also like what you're saying is like when you're laughing, you're like, I can't believe that's what you wrote about me. Almost, if it's good or bad,
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
wow,
like,
that's
come on,
really
player,
good.
you
Or
coulda
like,
did better than that,
yeah,
but
you could,
okay, sure.
yeah, or like, damn, you really came out. That's a good angle. So it's either way.
You think that's funny? Wait for this, you son of a bitch.
Exactly.
Damn. Yeah,
Yo.
Mike Lawrence, I was talking to him the other day when we were over there at the store, and he was saying that like he used to wear, he knew people were gonna do fat jokes, so like he would wear a shirt that was a little bit smaller.
He did.
Because he'd look fatter.
Yeah.
And they would put over their jokes more, so it would make it more fun.
Paige
And I was like,
Wesley, classic. She knows she's gonna get big jokes. She's like, you know what? So let's make a show out of it. So she goes there glammed up. You know what I mean?
She's
Showing
always
all the
in
parts.
the fucking fashion queen.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just always to the T's, to the nines, and she's great. I love you, Paige.
We miss you. All right, man. That's us. That's Nate Welch. You can see Nate this Sunday, the 19th, 4 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel if you're a member, or come out to the Comedy Cellar. We'll be there 4 p.m. That's our show on Sunday. This was week 19, man. We only got 16 left. All-Star show in 2 weeks.
Yep.
We'll see you then.
Let's do it.